Kamehameha Schools envisions a vibrant community here in our Kakaako. We've brought together artists to retell our traditional stories in the artwork that you see on the buildings here in Kakaako, and we're able to bridge that gap between our traditional past and our current urban context here in Kakaako. With this piece here at SALT, we worked with Kamehameha to retell the mo'olelo of Naupaka.
So this wall has to do with the legend of Naupaka, which is a legend that explained the two types of Naupaka. One type is found only in the mountains, in the Mauka region, and one type is only found by the ocean, rather, by the beach in the Mahi'ai region of the island. And each bloom a flower that's half blossom. And it is said that each blossom, those blossoms represent lost lovers that when put together create a whole. There's different stories of, Pele being jealous of their love and chasing them and wanting to destroy them, or other stories of Naupaka being a princess and him being a commoner or a fisherman, and them not having forbidden love, all these different versions. Some versions of the story said that Kaui ran to the ocean because he was a fisherman, and Naupaka ran up to the mountains. So I tried to be as respectful as I could and do as much research as I could, and at the end of the day, I'm very happy with how it came out. For the Mahi'ai piece, I tried to give it a very horizontal gradient, and that gradient kind of represents the very horizontal nature of the horizon, the ocean, the sky. For the Mauka side, I did a vertical gradient. So the gradient has vertical bands of color that are meant to represent the mountains and the very vertical nature of the mountains and the cliffs in Hawaii.
The 7th Annual Hawaii Food and Wine Festival. 120 celebrity chefs, 40 winemakers, 12 world-class events, 3 legendary islands, 1 epic end-of-summer extravaganza. Food and culture, traditional and exotic, intimate and lavish. Gourmet tastings from world-renowned chefs, top-tier winemakers, mixologists, and breweries, benefiting Hawaii's community. Tickets on sale now. Visit HawaiiFoodAndWineFestival.com.
Learning through our Hawaiian worldview, the genius of our ancestors, gives us a strong sense of wonderment, and through that gives us a spark that anything is possible.
Since Hi'ile has started Kamehameha Preschool, she's gained a better sense of who she is, and because of the Hawaiian culture-based environment, she is more passionate about learning, and she's actually grown very confident.
We are deeply connected to this Pae'aina, to this place, because it's in our DNA.
There's normally kahaha and pua inside of this pond because there's a lot of food. It's called chain diatoms. It's full of oxygen, so at high tide, it floats up to the surface.
Bringing a Hawaiian worldview into the classroom is something solid to stand on, and it propels students to achieve success.
I think going to a Hawaiian-focused charter school allowed me to see that culture and education didn't have to be separate, that I didn't have to leave myself behind when I walked into the classroom. I got my PhD so that I can teach people and hopefully instill in them the same love in being who they are.
It's through these moments of deep connection to our mo'okuauhau that we know where we've come from, who we are, and where we're going. It opens the doors to explore limitless possibilities.
My school teaches me to see for myself. I used to think I didn't like school, but now I know school is much more than I thought, and the classroom is everywhere. When I look at the ocean, I see math and science. When I look at the aina, I see technology and art. When I look at our culture, I see it all.